Alright, welcome to another video. And this is a review of what happened during day 3. I mean, day 10, day 11, Monk Mode 3. The things that I did yesterday was I studied for around 6 to 7 hours for my quantum mechanics paper, which ultimately went to dogs. I didn't perform well in that paper. I hope I can pass in that paper because without me passing, it's going to be a very difficult time on the long run, at least in terms of career prospects, in terms of higher education prospects. So I tried to give my best. I sat for the entire paper, and yeah, that's how that went. And post that, I didn't do much yesterday evening. I went out, played some basketball for a good amount of time. I hurt my finger here. You can see uh, there's a little bit of jamming going on here, swelling. So this finger, I can't move it properly because there's a bit of hurt here, uh, the joint. I am able to write, and tomorrow I have my final end sem in calculus. Calculus was earlier the more dreaded subject for me, most dreaded subject for me, and mid sems went well, and my CT2 went really horrible. But yeah, after that I started studying, and I have to complete the last set of syllabus, and then do an entire revision, complete all my tutorials. So this is how it's going to be today. First, I need to check my English and some papers, and then follow that up with a calculus revision. So first is going to be calculus studying, of course, newer topics, and then calculus revision, and then complete all tutorials, and then look for methods. These are the four things. And our professor has cooler terms has instructed us to focus more on the newer aspects or the newer topics which have been taught. I also trimmed my moosh with a scissor, so it didn't go perfectly well. I have some finishing touches to do. I had four aloo de paranthas in the morning. That basically ate up my entire day's calorie budget. So I'm going to have a cheat day today. Uh, I am trying to get off of junk food. It is a slow yet steady progress. I didn't have anything from outside yesterday except for my daily carton of milk that I drink at night. So I'm going to focus more on eating more healthier. And once my kettle issue is resolved, I can't say it out loudly because there are people hearing, and we might get a fine of 5,000 rupees if we're found with a kettle. So I have an issue that my kettle that I bought was plastic, so it's not really healthy on the long run. So I'm trying to get a new kettle that I'll most probably get after going home. I'll start drinking warm Zira water, and yeah, that's my plan. I've been playing basketball. Dopamine is high when I play basketball. Of course, there's a lot of improvements that I need to do with respect to my game. And realization of the day is that the whole thing about mind control, about self control, starts with the smaller things. For example, today I was tempted to eat more than four, when in reality I shouldn't have gone more than two. Right, two is the max because it's a high carb, a rich food, aloo de paranthas, and you add makhan over it, you add butter over it. So I realized that if I could have stopped myself from eating those extra two, pieces, I would have done a really good job because I would have felt nearly the same in terms of my stomach getting filled. I would have also, gained some confidence that okay, I can take self control. I can possess the characteristic of self control. I can control my mind, you know. But at the end of the day, I didn't do it, and now there's a little bit of regret for that. But that is a small observation and a very crucial observation. And if you have control over what you want to do on your own, then you're gonna do wonders. So that's something that I learned. You learn something every day, and especially I'm trying to learn a lot. There's a lot of Shaolin music going on in my headphones these days, trying to get into the monk mode thing. But it shouldn't be like that. It should be something, a practice that you integrate within your daily lifestyle. That's what I'm trying to achieve. There's a lot of interesting ideas going on in my mind with respect to what projects I can do the next sem in college. But before that, I need to finish this sem. And of course, I'm gearing up for inter IIT. So practice starts post my end sims and post the 2 week break that I have. My dandruff is still there. I took a head bath today. I've started bathing in cold water because I feel like if I can manage to bathe in cold water at 11 degrees at night, there's a lot of things that I can achieve, because that takes a lot of mental strength, a lot of will power to kind of do that. So whenever I'm bathing with cold water, I say that okay, this is boiling hot. I can cook ramen in it or something like that, to make myself, to force myself through that situation, and at the end it gives me really wonderful results. I feel a lot more refreshed and active, and I don't laze around. This has been happening for the past 3 days. So yeah, I need to really grind today. I need to really lock in today, be a bit more strategic with my nap timing, so that I'm able to study through the night. And yeah, that's about the day, and that's about day 3, and today is day 4, and I'll post a video tomorrow. I also need to break my lock because I've lost my key. So yeah, let's see how the day goes, and I'll keep you updated. So until then, this is Ashwath, trying to make a good, better life, trying to manifest the better life. In the words of Kanye West, trying to get that good life. I think it was Kanye. I don't know. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.